was amazing. Oh, but the is in the... Oh, with her good hand. I love it.
What's that? Cowboys, parrot owners, and snakes in a box of the Reject Nation. It is a momentous occasion, Tara. We're back for perhaps one final ride. Who knows what episode we are watching today, whether it's the season finale, the series finale. As of yet, I have only heard more doubt cast upon this, but
we don't know.
Either way, it's going to be the finale for a minute, at least for another 10 years before they make a season 4, potentially. Anyhow, Tara.
We might not be alive. Let's hope so. I put colored things in my hair, John, for this finale.
Because it's a colorful show.
Look at us. Think about.
This is my Alamo hat. It's my Nick Cage hat, but it's Alamo when you. It looks like a cowboy hat when you put on the headphones.
Yeah, he did the thing. But first, when the hat was sitting there, I was like, dun dun dun. No, that's Game of Thrones. Hold on.
Wrong.
No. What's the song, John?
While Tara thinks of that, I'd like to thank today's sponsor. Before we get into this, kids, why don't you leave the room real fast? We got to talk to your parents real quick because we got a little special sponsor for this video that I am very excited about.
If you're a fan of Euphoria, you're going to be a fan of our sponsor, Adam and Eve.
Ooh, adamandeve.com. Head on over there. Use code REJECTS.
They also offer, oh boy, there goes the glasses, free and discreet shipping all over the U.S. and Canada.
And you can get the absolute lowest price on Satisfier's Pro 2 Gen 2. You will be experiencing pleasure at the bleeding edge of technology.
Also, they have 24/7 customer support. That's all you need to know. Get on there and use the code REJECTS. We have to watch Euphoria now, okay?
We do. After
oh my God.
Yeah. Hands on the table, and then go at adamandeve.com after the video's done. All right, there we go.
Okay, got it. Hey,
dude, Faye got like reverse Sydney Sweeney'd in like real life. She had to like stop being an OnlyFans to be an actor.
Totally.
I think that's what they say.
I know. I read that in an article or a comment or something. Somebody said that, and I was like, "Oh, that's freaking wild." Same thing.
When? Ooh. Nice, Rue.
Oh, good job.
Whoa!
Oh, fake too. Okay, you gotta knock them both out because.
Oh my God.
Honey, he has a gun. We should have knocked him across the head.
Dude.
Then again, maybe we don't want to kill him.
Oh, nice.
Look at that knee. That knee is effed up.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get her, honey.
Oh my God.
No.
Oh no.
Rue, come on.
No. This is intense. Oh, and they got the Confederate flag as well.
Oh God. No, you're not gonna get her.
They probably have all the statues they tore down back here too. Little Capone vault of racism. Oh boy. Oh my God, no,
because
Rue.
the horse is eating on top of the thing.
Oh God damn it. The snake, the horse. Is there some symbology here to the Chinese horoscope that I'm missing? Wow, or just Western motifs, more Western motifs. Oh my God, is he out?
No, don't. Oh, thank God.
Nice.
Thank God she's out and the horse didn't get hurt.
Nice, dude. Okay. I
mean, good.
As you know, I obviously much to say about this show, but Sam knows how to put together one of these sequences, boy. Oh boy.
Oh, this is fun shot.
Oh my God, on horseback.
Oh, he got it.
With the lasso.
He's got a roper like a calf. Oh no.
Oh my God, dude. Oh my God.
Rue, you're gonna get roped.
Oh my God. No.
Is she gonna get out of it?
Oh, dang.
John, I think he.
Oof. Shit. Another classic.
This has become a true Western, y'all.
Yeah.
This is wild behavior.
Come on, there's gotta be oh shit. Oof! Another classic
What?
Western beat.
What?
Up on the ridge.
Was that Faye?
Just
Did
under
Faye,
the big.
'cause who would have done it?
No, it's got to be
Our guy,
Marshawn Lynch.
Oh.
Isn't he up there with the truck? He was sizing up a shot last episode, right?
Yes.
Am I remembering correctly?
Thank you. Yes, and I'm not, because I don't remember things.
You haven't been rewatching the episodes since last week?
remember things.
Every
guys.
day? Every hour?
Hurry your ass up and
Hurry your ass up and run with the long zoom out.
Nice shot, buddy.
Yeah, take a hard ride, Rue.
Oh my God, but seriously, run. He's still alive. I love that shot behind the windmill.
Garth. I've never seen that, actually.
I don't even know what that's from, so obviously I haven't either.
Andrew Gordon is rolling in his bed right now.
Absolutely.
In his gaming chair.
Totally.
I got him!
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Good title.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I love that so much.
Hell of an opener, man.
Totally. It reminds me of the first episode of this new season where she's in the truck or whatever. Great opening. Oh God.
No. Ugh. That's not.
When you're damaged, you're like, let's go maple syrup.
Oh.
Fantastic shot.
A single maple teardrop.
Yeah. Way to tell the story over like some French toast. Oh. Yep.
What do I do?
Oh my. I was gonna ask you that.
Yeah, exactly. Because Maddie's the one that normally has the answers for Cassie.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I like this moment.
Okay.
This is what I thought Lexi would do with Rue.
They've grown
Figure it
apart.
out together.
Yeah.
Oh.
good work. I'm proud of you.
Wow.
Oh. Do you know he's British?
He is?
No idea, yeah.
Good job, buddy.
He's one of those guys I've seen in so many
I think he
things,
was
and I've
right
never
all
seen use
along.
his own accent.
About what? That's wild. Because he's so believable.
You and me, we was meant to be.
Oh, boy.
You look like you're in pain.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Because I am. Yeah, then the adrenaline's finally wearing off.
Yeah, I'd be like, can we put some rum in that? Okay, what's this, though?
Percocet.
Yeah, oh.
Molly Percocet.
How do we feel on Percocet? Because I don't know, I've never taken one. You just feel nice?
I'll take them for my back.
Okay.
Even Laurie knows it was me.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that bitch thought she had the upper hand. But little did she know, I could train a mother mule to win the Kentucky Derby.
Okay.
Have you done that? Or are you also a
Fuck
horseman?
that bitch up real good. But I'm a gentleman. No need to gloat. So I propose a 50-50 split of the load
Okay.
and a lifetime truce.
Oh, lifetime.
But it's still going.
Yeah, matter of fact, it should be sailing into America tonight.
I used to love these.
Yeah, and now what?
That's for the physical pain. And not that shit up in your head, you hear me?
Yes, I can just compartmentalize that while I run it through my system.
Exactly. I'm like, I don't know if that's how that works.
Like, yeah, I'm sure it's possible, but also.
I meant what I said. I don't want you around too much. You're my employee of the year.
She
Matter of
just-
fact, I want you to take a week off.
Well, thank goodness, because she just fucked around and found out.
You need stitching up? You send me the bill. I got you.
Damn.
Fantastic.
Go ahead, take a peek.
2000s and a fiver. Okay.
It's a little token of my appreciation.
Can I get one too?
Yeah, please.
Can I get a little party bag?
And all the Percocet, or what? We shouldn't be doing that with her. She's no.
Yeah, this is.
Is
some
he
kind of weird
trying to
test.
get her hooked back?
I don't know.
I thought you were a smarter boss, and I think he's doing that on purpose.
Absolutely
This is
intentional.
absolutely his plan, and I'm like, I don't understand it though.
I know it hurts. I'm okay.
Okay.
Oh, does she like this girl? No. Oh, she's just faking it. She's faking her way through. Okay.
Go get the girls. We should both go.
He got a line.
And leave this van. Hola, I'm here for some girls.
I'm here for some girls. Hola.
What
Oh
a
my.
sentence.
We good.
Dude, that's a cool view out of that balcony. Los gatos.
Let's just get the fuck out of here, man.
Weird.
How did so many people get to be so evil?
It's easier.
But it's easier to do the wrong thing than it is to do the right thing.
It's human nature. We're selfish.
Yeah, well, why did God make us like that?
I don't know, Rue. Someday, I'll ask him for you, okay?
Do you mind if I stay on your couch for a little while?
Of course you can. It's always yours.
Oh.
I love that. He's so genuine. Like, he does love Rue, even though, man, oh man, if y'all remember how much she effed up.
Yeah.
Kill the engine. How you doing tonight?
Every day is a blessing, sir.
Okay.
And our medical pass.
Where you headed?
Just outside Los Angeles.
Of course.
Okay.
What are you transporting?
A couple young ladies who weren't satisfied with what God gave them.
Name?
Edward Wallace.
Name?
Mitchell, Bilster.
Remain seated, please.
Oh. Okay. Oh.
Oh, she got her butt.
Okay, Bunda.
No kitty here.
Kitty.
Carlos so stupid. Catherine.
Oh, wow.
Ugh.
Oh, God. That's a lot of work, honey.
You have any narcotics or weapons in the vehicle?
Absolutely not. No, sir.
God, those bags on her head cast.
Yeah. Wild.
Welcome back home.
Thank you.
It's funny because like they must see people who are like tense and relieved kind of every time.
All the
unless
time.
you're like really accustomed to going back and
Totally.
forth. Like
Totally. Absolutely.
God created the heavens and the earth. And darkness was on the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God was hovering over the face of the water.
What a crazy voiceover.
you know, musical
Yeah,
embellishment.
like, what?
Light.
Honey,
And God saw the light, that it was good.
there's only tragedy in that bottle for you, my love. Like, you can't be doing that.
God called the light day.
You'll take the whole bottle.
Darkness he called night.
Night. Oof.
Oh, I love Birdie.
Don't go into the night, Rue.
Using the laws of deductive reasoning, that only leaves one person.
The face one woke me up.
Oh, speak of the devil.
The devil.
You got a long, thin tapeworm hanging out of your...
Who's
Mitch?
Oh,
Okay, bye. They're 30 minutes out.
About fucking time.
the separation of her from the couch is amazing.
Yeah.
Copy that. Can't wait to nail this fucker to a cross.
Oh no. Oh, this is gonna go very badly.
Yep.
This is all gonna go bad.
Oh God. Oh wow.
Poop season.
Totally.
Poop season.
Oh, I forgot. He's the one who has the leg thing.
Everyone's got real stomach issues this year.
She's watching him?
Oh, it's because it's all the laxative. That's right. All the...
Bougie, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
They're painkillers. You'd be constipated, not shitting your brains out.
What the fuck you saying?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the supply. Uh-huh. I plead the set.
Is it set up?
Of course, they would have to find out, though.
Yeah, I mean.
Because it's a movie. Mm-hmm. And we gots to get the drama. All the
Nothing
all
better
the
happen
critters
to
know
this
something
freaking
bad's
dog.
coming.
Or any of the animals, not the birdies either. All the animals have to be safe.
Something bad's coming.
I don't like it. Let them all loose. Let them run away.
They know something.
Exactly.
Answer me, boy. Where the fuck are you?
Oh no. Oh no. Okay. All right.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Dragged her out through his House of a Thousand Corpses tunnel. I too will ride a horse. Oh. It's Hell Choir.
Very horror-esque.
Yeah. Ooh.
Main shot. And music. They didn't fall over. Okay, good. Okay, good.
Just a strike there.
Wow, that was wild.
Yeah, like this.
I'm scared. Oh, hi, goat. Trust your animals, honey. What are you doing here? We gotta get out of here.
I almost didn't recognize that guy with all his clothes on.
Right. He is the one who's normally naked. Oh, nothing better happened to you, baby.
Whoa!
Oh my God, that is so many things.
And now it's a Michael Mann movie.
Oh, they're off the horse. Wow, what a great shot. That's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Love that.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh shit. Do not touch that freaking goat.
I can't go to prison.
Oh, did you hear? Wow, that was wild.
These are my friends.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
You set me and my fucking people up, dog.
Oh no.
Damn. Mitch seems genuinely kind of hurt by this. Weirdly.
I agree.
I assume he probably sucks as much as the rest of them, but we haven't really gotten to know him well, so he seemed kind of bummed out at the interaction between him and our guy in the driver's seat. The funny character detail.
Please don't let anything happen to the animals. You guys, I don't feel well right now. Please don't.
He said he was gonna.
What are you gonna do?
I think he's gonna do what the other guy said he was gonna do, or at least attempt it as a means of choosing his own way out. Or not.
Okay, but maybe he has another weapon. Does he have a bomb attached to him? Why does he have that smile? What's going on?
I honestly don't know. Maybe he's having a moment of faith.
Okay, we're getting season 1 lens flares right now, and I like that.
He's looking up toward the sky.
There's something going on.
He's human.
There.
He doesn't want to die, I guess. Oh.
I got a target on the roof for 10-3.
What? Wow.
Oh, it's around her waist or her neck? I can't tell.
Wow.
Hold on, I can't tell.
It's all for you, Damien. Oh!
She's gonna...
Ick.
Okay. Well...
Ick.
That was gnarly, y'all.
That
hard.
That
was, wow.
We got our Old West hanging.
Didn't see that coming. I thought she was just gonna run.
Rat. Oh my God, that truck's... Oh no.
That was amazing. Oh, but the Coke is in the... Oh, they switched us around!
Well, there's your answer on him, I suppose. Damn, dude. He was doing the whole shebang, bang, bang. CNN.
Scorpion.
Pork chops and meat.
Okay, buddy. I prefer a steak, but okay.
Yeah, and he was actually referring to a dish, not with.
Tell Alamo that I'm looking forward to meeting him one day. You told him yourself. I quit.
Okay. Hey, Faye, she's working it.
Yeah, I got the posture.
Butt is out, the knee is out. She's doing a thing.
With the family.
Oh, God, and then she calls the guy.
Ah, shit. Oh, no. Oh, Wayne. Why are you... No, Faye. I hate this.
That's a very cool lighting shot. I think, well, can't tell if that was practical or special effects. It looked practical at first.
It's a historic day for space.
Oh, good.
How's the hand?
Yeah, it's better.
Pretty handy.
Last night, a prisoner broke out employing a method authorities described as unconventional.
It's Michael Myers.
Patrick Fezco O'Neill was serving a life sentence for murder.
Oh.
The inmate was last seen near the facility's east perimeter after using what appears to be parkour to climb the wall and escape.
Let's go, Faze! Parkour it up, my buddy.
He did it.
What?
Ali, he fucking did it. He did. Are you seeing this right now?
What?
Oh my God.
He escaped.
Listen, I promised him that if he ever got out, I would go pick him up. I have to go.
Okay, you're thinking crazy. You're not thinking straight.
No, I'm
okay?
not. I know where he's hiding, man. I gotta go.
Okay, this is fun.
Ollie, you said it yourself. Rain or shine.
Wow.
Rain or
Rue.
Oh, my
Go
goodness.
to him.
Bro.
Battleground states with both
I know.
Our world.
I know it. I know it.
Interesting placement in time. Okay.
Oh, God, that was close.
What are we gonna do here?
Honey, like, you can't be around honking around here and be going wide like that. What?
I have been waiting. I've been excited. Sam Levinson seemed excited for what he was gonna do with Fez this season.
That's from season 1 where he used to work on, and
Yeah.
they had the roof.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, dude. Yeah. I wonder where. I'm trying to place that from an earlier scene, or if it was just some other footage they had from something that didn't make it in.
Me too, but I don't remember them in a field like that. That's in North Hollywood Park.
It is fine. I mean, you know, in a time where we talk a lot about what's shot where. Oh, Gia.
That was her after rehab.
Huh.
I mean, it seems like that's the memory.
Doing it
Before or after. Oh, wow.
Yeah, God.
It does feel like right now, like it would be a series. That scared me.
It's a nice little moment of reverie.
Yeah, like a series finale where they're trying to bring all the stories like, oh, remember this, but oh, wow.
This moment of reverie. Oh, shit.
Look at all the car. Honey, we can't be doing
can't
that.
be
What are
driving
you
this fast
doing?
right now.
Rue, why? That's wild behavior, honey.
Rue.
I need to get through there. Sorry, ma'am.
The alley is closed.
I understand that, but like, that's my house.
Yeah, the alley is closed.
Yeah, but that's my house.
You're gonna have to wait, man.
Okay.
It's unsafe.
It's unsafe.
Aren't they also like, what's all that weird stuff on your chin?
Dude, we're finally back to season 1 and 2, running
Oh,
through
God,
the
she's yelling
alleys
his
of-
name? Honey, you're surrounded by cops.
This is bonkers.
Why are you doing this in front of the cops? I mean, the cops would have to be up there any second. Someone would have had to follow her.
Someone watered it? Moisture?
Okay, I think that was a smile, like someone had been watering it.
No, this is her house. That's right. So someone's been watering her plants. Psalm 115. None to us.
She's also reading the Bible.
Mom.
Oh, wow. Oh, God. Oh, that's so sweet. This is a dream. I'm scared. I knew it. Like the light, something weird was going on. What?
Whoa.
Hey, Maria. That's a funeral song.
She ODing listening to the Bible?
No.
Is Rue ODing
Did
on
she
all
just
these
take
couch?
all the
Yeah.
but when he picked it up, there was still some in there, John. Oh. Oh my God.
bad.
Oh, God.
Reaching upward into the infinite blackness. Huh? Okay. We're back here.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Is it as if she never went to save Rue?
Or does he just do it that same way every morning?
Looked the same to me. We didn't get this shot of him coming out of the bathroom. No, there's some there. It's in there. It's in there. That's not enough. She didn't. That's not enough to go bye-bye. I don't think. No.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know. Detached from reality.
Uh-huh.
We're probably back at Alamo's. How many levels of reality are we tripping on right now?
It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't.
Oh no. No.
Now
No.
he's gonna.
No. Oh shit.
He's testing it. And
it.
that, because I was like, there are still some in there. I don't think that's enough
Cursed.
to go bye-bye. And so maybe she didn't mean to do it.
Cursed. Yeah.
Yep, I get it.
Deafening silence.
Because she did not take enough to where it goes, oh, she absolutely wanted to go goodbye now because the bottle would have been empty.
Oh,
yeah.
That hurts.
Yep.
Hey, Leslie, it's me.
Oh,
Ellie.
my.
That must be his sponsor, right? It's gotta be. Oh no, that's his wife with the kids.
I'm calling Whistlebag.
No, it's her mom, isn't it?
Oh no, Leslie's the mom. Shit, sorry guys. I think that you're right. Like
random accesses.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Because I don't think he'd want to keep her in the dark about that. Ruby, October 13, 2024. Are you gonna go to El Paso?
He's gonna go to the ranch,
Jerusalem,
right? To the
Promised Land.
Yeah.
I used to believe that the world would be a better place if people could empathize with addiction. To understand that addicts were suffering from an incurable disease, no different than cancer. The addict may be in remission, but that disease ain't gone. I thought that empathy was the key. But if you can empathize with an addict, you can also empathize with a dealer. You poison kids for money. You're evil. It's plain and simple.
Yeah, he's laying it out.
Number one cause of death for people under the age of 50 is fentanyl. Man, an accident. From the governments that allow their people to make the chemicals to the shipping companies to bring that shit across the seas. Non-profits who justify it and the lawyers and politicians who defend it all.
There's a big apparatus.
A couple of months ago, I lost someone I really cared about. And for the first time in a long time, I picked up a drink. I didn't know what to do with the pain. I've been a Christian, Muslim. Suddenly, I found myself not believing in shit.
Oh.
But that ain't it either. I just know that I'm tired.
Yeah.
Tired of losing people. Tired of spending my life in these rooms and in diners and at my house, talking to kids, helping kids, pouring my fucking heart and soul into kids.
Oh God, yeah, that's tough.
Only to not see them get a second chance.
Exactly.
I'm done.
Heart.
Yeah.
Only thing I know for certain, you're either making the world a better place or you're making it worse. In the end, it's that fucking simple.
Yeah.
This is gonna be my last meeting.
Oh no.
I'm gonna find another way to be of better service.
Interesting.
What?
What is that? Good. You said he had it.
John.
Oh no. What? I don't know how I feel about this choice. Sawed off.
Shotgun. Okay. There you
God.
are. There you are.
Oh, some fresh trauma for you. Jules.
Yeah, she looks gorgeous.
Do a Rue portrait. Oh. Out of focus.
Yep.
This vague idea of a relationship.
To me now, it's a little bit all she has.
All these shots, all this geometry, negative space,
Yeah.
big black void. Yeah.
Wow. Oh
That's
God.
pretty beautiful.
That's amazing.
Are you sure you don't want to just sell this place?
I owe more than it's worth, but I think that's a good thing because it forced me to put on my entrepreneurial hat.
Okay, that's one way to put that.
We concept everything for the girls. Photo shoots, videos, hair, makeup. In exchange, we just charge room and board and take a cut of everything
Wow.
Content
So we're in
house.
the house now.
As a storyteller.
Yeah, I mean,
That's me.
wow. And that's okay. I low-key love this. She about to open his cash flow money, and she's like, "Here's your first deposit for working for us."
Oh my.
I mean,
Stepford. What?
it's gonna be hard to say no to a handful of cash like that. Wow, look at Maddie coming down those stairs.
Oh my God.
She has to be thinking, this is what it was meant to
Nate's
be.
house is
right?
gonna be
It's like, this is what it was meant to be.
We've turned the entire house
Totally.
into your dad's drawer of salacious DVDs.
It's Maddie, Cassie, and Lexi. It's their house now, and they become like queens of the world.
Oh my God. Season 4 is just going to be a reality, content house
If
show.
this is season 4, sign me up. I mean, sign me up anyway, but oh no, does this mean she's leaving? Why did you kiss the envelope?
Don't wait up for me.
Oh, okay, don't
I'll
wait.
be late.
Okay, I love it. She's coming back. We good.
What?
It'll be easier if you pretend to like him.
What?
Maddie's working now, John?
What?
Why? Because we need the money, John, because Nate's out of the...
Oh.
I don't think Maddie's built for this.
Well, Maddie,
you're a boss. Maddie can fake it better
Maddie
than
can
I'm
do
with
any
you.
number. Wow.
I'm right.
Okay,
You're right. But still,
So where are we going with Bishop?
to somebody I don't.
What are we doing
I
here?
don't know.
But-
Me neither.
Nate's ever gonna come back?
No.
Oh, you haven't heard?
I don't know.
I guess you can't have heard. I guess there's nothing to say about that.
Hope so.
I guess that just goes away mysteriously given the circumstances.
We just play the game and say he just left and we don't know
Weird
where
if
he
I
is.
didn't.
It'd be weird if I didn't.
I don't like to think about it.
I get it.
For once, I absolutely get this dynamic and what can't be said.
You ever read the Bible?
Get all the underwear.
The what?
Everywhere.
Oh, why?
Rue left it on the couch.
It's always there.
What to say?
A lot of things. It's kind of incredible, actually. Like, you'd think it'd be boring, but there's a lot of violence and sex.
So there's a new Bible?
So there's a new Bible?
Oh my God.
The same Bible.
So the old one.
It was
Cassie?
Was it any good?
Kind of beautiful. I don't know. It just had me thinking about a lot of stuff.
interesting.
Like what?
I think I've just had a lot of guilt about how I left things. I could have left things better.
Yeah, of course.
She was a drug addict.
Yeah, I know.
I mean,
It's kind of like Dad. The last thing he ever said to me was, "I love you." Didn't make it any easier. So it doesn't matter how you leave things. It still sucks.
Okay.
That's the thing. Like, after Daddy spent the next 10 years worrying that it was going to happen again.
oh,
Yeah, and it did.
What does this have to do with the Bible?
In the Bible, everyone's dying of all different things, and they just keep going.
Yeah.
And that's the heart of it, I think. Bad things happen. So why have anxiety about it? Like, what good does it do?
And regulate that nervous system.
Yep.
That's the point of it.
Accept that discomfort is a constant.
She had a really nice smile.
Yes.
I think a smile says a lot about a person. When you smile, other people smile. It's contagious.
Can't deny that, I guess.
So you want to work together?
Oh, with our on hand. I love it.
What's that?
I appreciate
I don't know
the
what
offer,
you're
but
talking about.
I
It's like,
think
I need to
have to figure some stuff out first.
Okay.
Are you saying no because of the Bible?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have to read it again.
Should you read it cover to cover? It's a long ass book.
Exactly. I was like, damn, girl, you read the whole thing? Okay. This feels very lonely right now.
Like there was some good stuff between them, and it's interesting to see where Cassie like they called back to some core Cassie details from the first couple seasons that have felt maybe a little missing from her overall characterization, but it's nice to have them again, and it kind of at least I don't know. Nice to get a moment between the sisters.
Great
Halo.
framing.
Halo. Golly.
I mean, she has to be feeling it when she's left alone like that with no distractions.
It's weird. It's like you
The guy you married his face was eaten off by a freaking snake, dude. Like
Cassie only feels when she's like alone.
Totally.
She's only like herself
Uh-huh.
when she's all alone.
Totally. So I feel like there's a part of everyone who's like that in a small way. She's in a much larger way.
She has retreated into herself, I think,
Correct.
more as the show has gone on.
Wow, look, you see how the wide shot goes.
Wow.
Look how alone she is.
Yeah.
She's this old doll in this big old dollhouse.
Just a bird in a cage. Or, a doll in a dollhouse. She's not the giant no more. Oh, golly.
My favorite little CEO.
God, just like the way the light, just her like bones and anatomy. I don't know how to describe this now. I'm not trying to say it in like even like a titillated way. It's just like as a specimen of human form, the way they
like
light and oil her is insane.
It's art. The make her look sexy, but also the way that the lighting is on her body looks fantastic.
Alamo's girl.
I guess so. Because I was like, I saw him give her a kiss. Like, I felt like it was on the cheek, but I wasn't sure how to read into that.
I'm afraid for Snowflake.
Me too. I don't want him to ever leave his dog behind, but...
All right, what's gonna happen here?
Please don't, like, take the dog and be like, give us money for your dog. Like, don't do that.
What's coming up at the OK Corral? We got the other snake.
Wait, why is he taking his jacket off?
Because she's about to perform for him.
Yeah, that's right.
Dang, he's getting vulnerable right now. That's what that is. He's taking the guns off.
Yeah, okay. I just didn't expect him to kiss her, hold her hand, and then now, I didn't know what I was expecting.
Okay, yeah. Bike locking it.
Oh, okay.
I don't like this.
What is going on here?
Oh, Ollie. Oh. Oh my, oh my, oh my.
Okay.
I was sitting at the edge of the stage watching Kitty dance. And as she parted her pin like a little marionette, that's when it happened.
Okay.
My epiphany. I dedicated my life to...
Okay.
But there I was, staring up at Kitty's slit. When it consumed me.
Okay.
I had a psychic vision.
This fear. I might run the club, but it still runs me.
Damn.
Interesting.
So what the I've been doing all this time?
You've been building a business.
Ooh.
For you, to be free.
Bunda!
Oh, new Bunda.
Oh, do we think this is the new Bunda?
Bunda Nouveau.
Is that why it looks so smooth?
I'm Kitty, and I love a man in uniform.
Oh my.
Okay, Kitty.
You look like you just got home from war. Want a little some steam?
Oh, okay. She's getting right in there. Oh, he's not having it.
I want you. Goddamn.
He's not having it. Yep. Oh, we know.
There's a man here to see you.
Tell him I got my hands full.
I think we can see it.
Can you tell him?
Because he's in a uniform, buddy.
Oh, goody.
Okay.
Y'all keep that shit wet.
Okay,
Locked
checking the
and loaded.
chamber.
I think you just need to lay off the merchandise.
I think it's deeper than that.
Well, obviously.
Alamo's a deep guy.
This thing that you got between your legs is a miracle. I'm talking white picket fences. That Norman Rockwell kind of life. Cute little girl in the kitchen.
Uh-huh.
Barefoot and pregnant.
Us?
It's biblical.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
I want the American dream.
Oh, boy.
What? How are you gonna?
Yeah, how do you... And you want to achieve it with her?
I want it. We have 4 beautiful cocoa-colored babies, too.
Oh, boy.
Oh, whoa.
What's up, Sergeant? What you want?
Are you the manager?
Who's asking?
Me.
Tch.
I don't know no mother. Me. Who is you?
A friend of Rue's.
Oh, God, he said it out loud. Oh, look at that look. Look at that look.
Boy.
Look at that look.
Boy.
Look at that look.
Boy.
John.
Boy.
John.
Boy.
They all know it's trouble now.
No. 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 No.
Well, Rue don't work here no more.
Is this place owned by Alamo Brown?
You know what? For a stranger, you
Yeah,
ask a
but-
lot of questions.
Here we go. Here we go. He's going to see you. He's going to look at his uniform, buddy. Come on, honey. You didn't think he's gonna come prepared like that?
Yeah.
Little snowflake.
Put your hands where I can see him.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna tell you how the game goes. Ooh,
Nice.
that's right up in there.
Nice and snug there.
If you lie to me, I'm gonna blow your mother off.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Is this place owned by Alamo Brown?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Is he here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
What happened to Rue?
She OD'd.
How?
Fentanyl.
Who the fuck gave it to her?
I don't know.
Look at this.
Ooh, here we go.
You lied to me.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, you lied to me.
Get your bitch ass out of here!
Whoa. Damn.
Done. Bye, buddy. Oh, okay. You got a full chamber.
I don't want to get the fuck down here! I ain't fucking with y'all!
Uh-huh.
Oh my God!
Oh.
Jay!
Is that your buddy?
Jay Washington! Shouts out. Stand-up comedian, schmodown competitor,
Against the wall!
consummate good guy.
Okay, turn around, buddy. Up in
It's
there.
okay, Jay. Don't be a hero, Jay.
I'm here for one motherfucker! Alamo Brown!
Alamo's like, I have to be the bull now. All right, well, go out there, be the bull. I don't know. I don't think you're going to make it past him.
Bitch ass!
Whoa! God damn it.
He drew it out, Tom!
Say my mother...
My goodness.
Fucking Alamo Brown!
Someone say my effing name. What? This is wild. Wild!
Woof.
Whoa.
Oh, rack 2.
I want you.
Nah, there's no way.
You want you some Alamo Brown? I'll be right out.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
I might not be the most educated on the planet, but I
boy.
do know how to count.
Love that framing.
And you got 3 shots left, soldier. And I got way more than 3 armed motherfuckers up in here.
Yeah, he can count. Okay.
So unless you got another gun I don't know about, odds are you gonna die tonight.
He's probably ready.
I'm prepared for that.
Exactly. He came here knowing that.
You could have shot right through that girl and killed my black head, but you hesitate. You a man of principle?
Bring your bitch ass out here and find out.
Oof.
I'll give your black ass one fair shot at me before my boys blow your ass to bits.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Go on ahead.
You'll probably get
lower
it,
that
too.
shotgun,
I don't know, though.
and we can settle this the old-fashioned way.
Oh, on a shootout with the same kind of guns? It's a Bentinga.
Word is bond.
Oh.
Oh no.
Hit it.
Yeah?
Yeah,
That motherfucker lowered the shotgun.
yeah.
Huh?
Bitch, you don't sound too sure.
Oh,
I'm
God.
just frightened.
Yeah.
This is all, sir.
Just scared.
You want to tell me who sent you?
Rue.
So you got a score to settle.
Something like that.
Get it.
Yeah,
Grab me a champagne bottle.
got it.
Okay.
Bring it over here, sweet cheeks.
Sweet cheeks.
Okay, he'll empty it.
Oh boy.
You want some?
I don't drink.
Uh-huh.
Take this here bottle and roll it across that bar right. And when it drops, all you mother best duck.
Oh, wow. Oh my God. This is some wild. This is wild.
Wild West.
Treacherous.
Just so we're clear, gonna stay down till that bottle shatters now.
He knows what it
Is he gonna? I don't know who to. I don't know who's gonna cheat here.
I don't know. I mean, here's the thing. He came out of right then.
Emphatically through the saloon doors, just cause.
Let that roll.
One Mississippi.
Good times roll.
Mississippi.
Well, if he only has 2 shots, he could go boom, boom. And he won't kill the third, but...
I wonder if Bishop is okay with Alamo dying. He doesn't always seem happy with what he has to do.
Well, that and that's why I feel like Ali might go 1-2.
Come on.
What?
What the?
Who emptied your gun? What are we waiting for?
It's not fair.
I'll see you in hell, you.
Oh! No, he'll take that shot, though. Yeah, I was going to say. Wow, Bishop. Okay, Bishop.
Oh, it's a solo. It's very Kill Bill-esque. That shot right there with the smoke, the gun, I took the music.
Oh, my God. Juice.
Happy.
The juice.
Yeah, you're not going to live through that. Relief.
God.
Oh, are you going to do one more for good measure? Oh, gross. The way it's bubbling, I don't want it. Yep, right in the head, buddy. Come on.
Triple tap.
Gross.
Wow.
Gross. There's a lot of blood on your face, buddy.
Yeah, take a good hard look at him.
You did what you came here for. I think the other kid's gonna kill you, but you did good, I guess. I don't know. Oh, the bullets? Yep. Yeah, love that. Love that.
May God have mercy.
Wow.
Okay.
Damn.
Interesting. God has played quite a part in this whole episode. Well, also the last few, but in this one specifically.
What a wild turn of events.
I agree. I'm with you on that. What? This is wild.
Why not, man? You're the only person I would want to be around at any point with all that's gone down.
Maybe she just went, no, I think I got it. I got a ball of money.
Me and the dog.
Oh, little snowflake.
So long, kitty. I wonder if they did this butt prosthetically.
Yeah, because it looks great.
Or if they timed it to when she was actually gonna get one.
It?
I can't remember. We'll have to compare her previous butt to the current butt.
Totally. He's gonna go to the ranch. What she called it? Free. What did she call it? I forget. But anyway, here we are.
Going to Jerusalem.
Foreverland or whatever she said.
Yeah, Freddy Fazbear's.
Old school Ford 150.
Wow. I feel like this whole thing could have been its own episode or a mini season thing.
I'm with you. This whole vibe, yeah. Well, I'd like to live here.
My daughter stayed here a while back. Still is the most peaceful place she'd ever been.
Wow.
Ruby?
Yeah.
How is she?
Zion National Park. Zion.
Better place.
Another Bible play right there. I remember her.
Sorry to hear that.
Her hair's a little different.
Aw.
What's your name?
Martin McQueen.
Martin McQueen.
Why don't you come in? Let's have some coffee and talk a bit.
Would they have still invited him in if he had said his name was Ali? Oh, little jitter on the focus rack. That's kind of cool, though.
Wow.
Wowie.
That is very peaceful.
He's just in this little box in an already barren landscape outside,
Still an outsider.
It's a really sweet thing, though. Just he goes there, and then there's, come on in, have some coffee.
So you're going to ride the horse.
Whatever you want to joke about or whatever. For this moment,
I agree.
It's a nice human thing.
She just had a baby 3 months ago.
Oh, they're going to show so cool.
It's a miracle. I was going to say, were they talking about this in the beginning of the season?
Follow me.
Follow me.
It's so cute.
Martin, would you please lead us in grace?
Aw, he's the head of the table.
I pray today for those whose eyes have grown weak with sorrow.
Aw.
Whose soul and body are weighed down by grief and whose strength is failing. Let your face shine upon them and save them in your unfailing love.
That's beautiful.
Thank you, Rue.
Oh,
Rue.
She gonna be there at the end of the table? Oh, we don't.
She's there in spirit.
Let her memory be a blessing.
There you go. Amen. Hey. Amen.
Amen.
Whew.
Oh, it's so sad, you guys, because she's not there, and that was a place she found most peaceful.
Here in the heartland, America.
That does look really
This has been a very
peaceful.
American tale. Oh, everyone. Rimba in there.
Wow, okay.
Created, written, and directed by Sam. And now get the hell out of here and watch something else.
Yeah.
Don't look at this beautiful shot that we're putting the credits over. Oh my goodness. What a season of television it has been. We're going to chill here and look at this lovely image. I like when the credits play out over just an image. An image. Let the film, play. Look at this. They're like, we got this new film stock, so we got to just let that shit roll.
We got to use it.
Let it roll. Why not? Anyhow, guys, if you've made it to this point in the video, thank you for watching today, and for hopefully if you've joined us, from the beginning up to now, thank you for joining us for the show itself. I don't know if this is the last episode or not.
We don't know.
We don't know. It's the last episode of this season, though, and quite a thick boy it has been. Leave a like on the video if you made it to this point.
Yeah.
Also, if you could be so kind as to subscribe to the channel.
And when you do, ring the bell,
so that, if there's this Euphoria season 4, then you'll get notified that our reactions are coming your way.
Yep.
Also, big thank you to the team over at Prepare for chopping these highlights together, turning them around fast.
Yes.
Thwarting the age restriction gods. It's been a crazy old time with this show. It's one of the most difficult shows we have on this channel to get up on the YouTubes. So we very much appreciate their efforts. Also, if you want to get the full and complete Euphoria experience alongside Tara and myself, you can come on over to patreon.com/therealrejects. There, you can grab your own HBO Maximum account. Or subscription, etc. Or if they have this out on physical media, get it on the physical media. I'm actually curious eventually to watch the shit they put after the credits on this. We're not watching that now, but anyway, come on over there, sync up with us. You can enjoy our full, watch along experience, see everything that does every aspect of our experience that doesn't make these reaction highlights. That's the place where you can do that. If you see any highlights over here on the channel, they're probably a watch along that you can sync up to at the Patreon. Also, you can save yourself a little discount on a tee like this one.
Yeah.
Tara's Euphoria-inspired t-shirt.
From season 2.
Aloha, gang. Past future John here with a little addendum before we hop into the meat of our discussion. Tara and I, quite a lot to unpack about this episode, and in fact, it has been confirmed now by HBO as of, I think, a few hours after the initial airing that this is, in fact, the series finale, the final episode of Euphoria. It all ends here. So, if you have been watching up to this point, if you saw the intro, obviously we weren't 100% sure if this would be a season finale leading into a potential season 4, or if it would be, coming to its conclusion today. But that is the case. I think during this discussion, we kind of touch on both possibilities. So, if we're ever speculating about a potential season 4, I know someone's going to miss this, but obviously just know that going in. I hope you enjoy our discussion, and thank you again for being with us on this journey and welcoming us into the discourse and all that stuff. It's been a real fun water cooler to gather around, for better, worse, and in between. And it does feel like the end of some type of era. So, I don't know. I appreciate y'all being here with us. It's interesting, too, because as we'll get into in this discussion, I'm sitting here thinking about it as I prep files and ping stuff back and forth with the editors, and already my thoughts and feelings are shifting around and stuff like that. So I'm curious to feel out where we all land. But anyway, I've yacked enough at you. Back to us from the past. Also, a great big thank you once again to our lovely sponsor. Truly honored that they sought us out, to throw down on these videos. Biblically inclined as well from the book of Genesis, AdamandEve.com. Once again, use code REJECTS. Save yourself 50% off any particular item you might want, up to 50%, and free shipping, all the good stuff.
Yeah.
Go if you please go check out AdamandEve.com and use our little promo code. Anyhow, Tara,
what?
It's been a journey. It's been a season of biblical proportions.
Boy, oh boy.
Here and
really
now.
has been.
Here and now in the afterglow. How are you feeling about Euphoria season 3?
Okay. I'm going to tell you, the last 2 episodes were my favorite episodes of this season.
You mean episodes 6 and 7 or 7 and 8?
7 and 8.
Okay.
7 and 8. And I really liked it. I did. At first, I was like, wait, how are they going to bring in, like, when we had the burning tree and now she's getting into the Bible. But the payoff was nice. I mean, I felt an emotional payoff, obviously, with Ali there. And we do see, I felt differently when we cut to Rue in this place where she felt a lot of peace and they're praying and she's kind of with the family. But it's like all these crosses and like 10 commandments. And it's like, it feels overwhelming because when it's like Bible thumping and you're like religion, I'm like, now it's like culty and I get scared. But cut to what we've learned
and
this
at the top
season,
of the season, it sort of allows you to kind of project onto that. You assume certain things about this family because of what their house looks like.
To another addiction, right?
And
like addiction to addiction. Do you see what I mean? Like,
oh, sure.
To an addiction with like Bible and
yeah. Like you're all consuming some kind of all consuming lens through which you see things, but also it just allows you to kind of project onto them. And then Rue says that whole thing about like, if the commie's over at the school paper, or let me publish my like her cover. Like they come back to that family in a more like earnest way than you start.
Than we
which
started.
Is interesting. Yeah.
Which I like where we ended with them because then that gave us an emotional payoff. I really felt something. And that is kind of what you're not supposed to, but what I like to be aiming for is that I'm feeling something at the end of a thing, like, let's make a point. Let's do it here. They did it. I did not expect Rue to die. And
I was 50-50 on that. I was very curious if she would or not.
Yeah.
I thought she would die or get out.
Get out somehow. Yeah, I guess I forgot that we're like towards the end. I didn't expect it. I thought it was a really sweet scene, with her reaching for her mom. And at that point, like right before they cut away to where she's obviously gasping for air, I was like, is this a dream? It was a very heartfelt episode, but I thought heartfelt in the ways that it's very realistic, right? We're opening up on now drug dealers being caught by the DEA and she hangs herself and now Rue is dying and Ali needs vengeance. And I'm like, this is a story that I like watching. It's terrible. It's bad. The one thing I will say is we just didn't get enough of Jules. I thought that the payoff with that story would be bigger. I thought that, we would get a little bit more, but I will tell you that I still felt for her, even though we only got 1 minute of her painting a painting and being sad. I still was with Jules in that moment. I don't think there was anything wrong with the moment. I just wanted more of that there. I wanted more of that. Yeah, and then it was kind of weird where we got Fez and we went to the emotional where we go to the old milk stand place. But we don't really get more of that, right, where she runs away, because we were both thinking, well, how are you going to even get that anyway? So it was a good ride. Yeah, what are you thinking?
Yeah, it's the thing about this across the board from the very beginning is like, the job of part of the thing they're here to do is to be provocative. That's not the only thing they're here to do, arguably. But as a show that is built on pulp and provocation, it's been very entertaining from front to back. And regardless of whatever changes have taken hold, it's been very fun to talk about, very fun to witness, and very fun to kind of be around for. So here in the moment, I have thoughts, but I am sort of like, for, again, a show with as much of a debate around its quality this season as it has, I do have to give it credit for just, it's been entertaining top to bottom. And I really appreciate the filmmaking that has, transpired in front of our eyes.
Yeah, got into it.
Yeah, as a story, it's an interesting one. This doesn't feel maybe like the plan all along. I feel like this season you could, I don't know. There's a thing where I can kind of see all sorts of outside factors affecting this. Given where we've ended up, I would believe that certain people asked to be written off or to leave the show. Given where we've ended up, I believe that, obviously pandemic stuff and different delays must have altered what some of the plans may have been. I feel like this might not have been the season 3 of a different timeline where certain other intervening factors didn't exist and people's careers maybe didn't take off around the same time as all these other intervening factors. That said, for what it is, I found it very entertaining. I like all the stuff they went for in terms of like, all the stylings appeal to me. It's like watching, it's a similar thing when we watched the first few episodes of Spider Noir. It was like, this is all stuff that's kind of aimed in my direction, or at least a lot of it is. More so maybe in that show than in this one, but especially this season. Like I like the stuff I like the changes that they've made to the tone and the language and the types of things they're homaging is fun to me. I like watching that.
Yeah, going in that Western Tarantino direction.
Yeah, I like that filter applied to these characters. I don't think it's necessarily like a way you can't take them, although this is one of those situations where I feel like I've used this metaphor before. It's like sometimes you'll see a sequel to something or a final chapter and it feels definitive. And then sometimes you'll see a sequel or a final chapter to something and it feels like a chapter, but one of many options. And you can kind of imagine or see all of the options. It's like how I don't know kind of how to tie that together, but it's like it's not so bold of direction from top to bottom that it feels like this is the only way this could have gone,
Right.
It's something that like, given what we've been through before, I could see how this was a choice. And I could see how doing something bold with the tonal everything as compared to the first 2 seasons is, again, another choice worth making given all the intervening factors.
Yeah, tonality change for sure.
I'm going to have to chew on that. Like part of the drawback of what we do here, I love getting on, with everybody and, kind of rapping about a thing the second we finished it. But one of the drawbacks of doing that is so many things need time to sit with you. Yeah, you can't sit on it. You can't let it unfold. We are discussing, and that's helpful. But, you get multiple opinions. People show you views you didn't have before. So these are all just like immediate fresh thoughts. But like as a season finale goes, this was thrilling. Like the payoff to this was a plottier season, it feels like, than it was like a character-driven season overall. Correct. I liked a lot of the character beats they went for. I liked the ruminations on faith. But those things seemed to kind of weave in and out in a way that didn't always feel completely focused, unless it was with
character.
Yeah.
And the payoff. It was more payoff with the plot.
It didn't seem like as focused thematically. Yeah, it's like this is I don't know, especially with Ali. Like I guess we'll cut to that chase quick because it's like it's the 2 biggest elephants in the room I think are Rue's OD, which is sad and in some ways matches the sort of harsh poetry of the situation. She really wasn't trying to take the whole bottle.
Right.
And there was that sort of mind over matter thing, that Alamo plants there. But it is also just like, it's you got bit by the snake in your own den again, they are not going to let you off for ratting on them. And
of course,
it's like Rue has already made a number of character choices and growths and little moments of clarity. And so there is like a freedom to her spirit, but it's also like it is a harsh, tragic end. And that I would like to watch this again at some point because I do appreciate the disorientation factor. Like I like when a show or a movie or something kind of throws you off and you're sort of you're momentarily arrested and you're like, wait, what's going on? And so that whole thing where Fez is escaping, I thought that was like a fun beat to include, and I like that part of her dying, hallucination involves him and this, desperate rush to go see her friend, and that's also kind of a metaphor that dips out of the purview of the show into reality. She's going to join him someplace else, and they have that little moment of footage of them out in that field, and it's kind of Elysian in a very suburban way. And like I'm very conflicted. I'm curious to hear opinions because like I can see this as an end for Rue that would make some sense. given like the levels of like Old West fantasy we've arisen to in this season, I'm a little I'm chewing on it.
The payoff is not what we were expecting.
It's like I could see that end happening for her in a show that more closely resembles the first two seasons.
Exactly.
So like it's not,
but not here in the Tarantino. You think, well, why didn't we just blow her head off with the freaking golf club?
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know what else. Like, I don't know. This is a character who has such a harsh life and set of things to contend with, and you do have this. Yeah, it's haunting and it's sad and it's dark and it's beautiful, and she's back. She's broken back into her own house, searching for Fez. Then she's with her mom. She hugs her mom. She's in her dad's arms now. And it's all kind of washing over you like this weird dizzy fever dream. And it's definitely striking. It's quite a send-off for the character. It's maybe not as big of an emotional crescendo in this episode than other stuff was for me. I know you said that in a previous episode too. There were moments where you feel like you might have been more emotionally overcome before than, and there have been moments I cried a bit during this episode at other things, but yeah, like that was a sequence that's like so kind of like whoa. And then watching the effect it has on Ali is another thing, because I as a viewer really enjoy the revenge fantasy quality of just like you want to see these guys pay, and this whole, I don't know, like obviously Alamo and his gang are more interesting and slightly less awful than the Laurie gang, but they're all bad people in various ways. And Ali, I don't know, man, like again, that's Rue's plotline kind of diverges into two separate ways, like timelines for me, because it's like her actual death feels like something out of the first two seasons in a way. And then Ali feels like he finally joins season 3 at this moment. Like he finally is pulled out of the milieu
of the first two seasons. And Ali's-esque. Yes, you're right.
And it's almost like looking back over the season, it's almost like when she goes to see him or they have their brief moments of talking, there's that early scene in the diner, and then we finally got him back in the last episode, at home, or the last couple anyway. We got a little look in on his past. And it makes sense now why they did that here again, and brought back both like the prize fighter and the war veteran vibes. Same time, it is like a hell of a turn. It is like Ali's going on a revenge fantasy now, and he is crested into a whole different kind of Death Wish movie, and that's a choice. And part of me enjoyed watching it. Part of me cannot ignore the idea of like, I don't know if that's who I believe I've been watching for 2 seasons and that special. I don't know if I completely believe a reality that is based on seasons 1 and 2 that results in Ali doing this bloody shootout. But I really liked watching the scene, and I liked the sequences, and I liked the kind of tangled web of like, this is my daughter, like 2 father figures or 2 kind of mentor figures in different ways for Rue that represent her devil and angel in certain senses. And, interesting characters, obviously, and watching him, you'll go through Marshawn Lynch and then talking to Alamo, and then the whole thing with him and Bishop, like a lot of interesting stuff there. And the rosary, and they're like, their connection to faith.
But I feel like if it would have been more of a payoff if the little book, the death book of all the freaking names, we have seen it once or twice, but if there had been some sort of really big build up, some emotional, like intellectually, it's really messing with him. So by the time he puts Rue's name and the date, that we're like, I think him writing this name, meaning one more, and I'm gonna effing lose it.
It's
right. Like where do we get to that breaking point where now when we see him do it, we go, he's gonna.
Yeah.
Not that I'm saying don't give us a peek into exactly what he's gonna do, but where's the push?
Yeah.
Where is the button that pushes him there?
Yeah, and this is.
And we got to him in the AA. It was a good monologue, but like. You get what I'm saying.
Yeah, this is interesting because this reminds me of something Coy said when we were watching The Boys. And The Boys, not to spoil the finale, It's a thing that's happened a lot lately, and this actually is longer than your average episode. It's a 90-minute. This is a feature-length finale.
Yes.
So I do appreciate them taking that extra time. You know, there are aspects of that Boys finale where I'm like, in this day and age, the time we live in where runtimes are almost nebulous or arbitrary, like you could go the extra half hour if you wanted to and earn some stuff. And there's some things they do in that finale where Coy was kind of surmising you can't remove certain characters and then do a whole stretch with this last coda arc, or you know, maybe people were afraid to choose to do that because without certain actors then people won't want to tune back in, or you'll lose a certain amount of people. So like if you kill Rue and then have a few episodes or an episode or two dedicated to this coda with Ali, then maybe like it's weird. I liked watching everything we got, but especially after the way it goes down in the club and then he's out in the desert, I'm sort of like, did you just run off? Like, I don't know. There's just like, it leaves you to wonder little things, and it leaves you to go like, I guess he just kind of got away in editing and it's fine. And so like that's it's a plot line where like the more I'm sitting here and thinking about it, the more I'm like, people snap, you know, people, especially with his background and the things he's been through. I don't know. Like I could imagine somebody
monologue. We get it. It's leading up there, but I'm with you with the snap where I'm like, but I wanted to really going like, see the breaking.
We're going extreme.
I'm with you. Right from just a pachine. I'm with you.
Yeah, and he lives through that experience by chance, and that's
finds peace.
And he does, and so it's like I like the scenes that we got with him and him going to visit the family and them just accepting him in and them, you know, just kind of all communing over in memoriam of Rue. Again, some really nice stuff and this interesting closing shot of the Heartland where it's the American flag and it's just people saying grace together. I'm fascinated to like unpack the ethos of this show and or author, because like a lot of it's weird, like it's so steeped in so many, you know, seedy underbellies and stuff like that, and it has a lot of very conflicted views of and depictions of sex work in so many different varieties and stuff like that, and then we end up here. And like Ali obviously is one of the most benevolent and the characters you feel safest around, but we haven't had like, it's a show with enough nuances that we've had like good-hearted characters tied up in these other things. So I don't know. It's I think its messaging across this has been an interesting journey because like there's a lot of more plot-oriented stuff. You have the season organized as Rue, Cassie and Nate, everybody else over here. Sometimes there's intersection, but it's mostly these two. We go through this saga that really felt to me like Rue's story could possibly end here one way or another, either with her writing off it to just be a normal human living a more, you know, regulated life, or dying in some capacity. And then with Cassie, I'm not sure what to make of. That could be the end again, because we don't know if this is like the full-on end or just the end of the season. Like it certainly feels like this could just be the end, because she's just in this gilded cage. You know, they're setting up their content house, and she and Lexi have a scene that's kind of indicative of certain elements of this. We were talking about this beforehand. I think I've enjoyed a lot of the aesthetics and stuff that they've done, and there's a lot of fun, isolated writing and filmmaking across this season. But I think the thing it doesn't have as much of is like the first couple seasons would do this thing where you would be following certain characters intently, and you get their individual growth, and then you get these different interpersonal one-on-one dynamics, and then you also remember that they're all like an ensemble, and you check in and, you know, they have their group dynamic, and you realize there's stuff under the surface for everybody that they don't all know about, but that's informing how they're all interacting. You don't have that quite as much in this season, and that fits, I guess, the adulthood of it all, but at the same time, I don't know, they bridged that gap with more style than it's weird. Like the earlier seasons seemed like they were maybe going for something a little bit more substantive. This looks like it's going for something more aesthetic and more magical in the periphery, while still carrying some of that,
like the storyboard came first in the vision. A little bit.
This is less coming of age.
Exactly.
Yeah, like there's this is more like the most coming of age this season has to offer you is just like you're no longer a big fish and the world is out to crush you, and so you if you fuck around, you'll find out, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, I love there's stuff about the Ali thing that I like a lot, and him, you know, calling Rue his daughter, the idea that this is the one that broke him. Like, there are ways in which I buy it, and I think it's mainly just that it happens quickly in proportion to everything else. I think if this had spilled over, if you'd really watched Ali really choose and debate this with himself and like kind of reach that point, and then given Colman Domingo the opportunity to really take us there, and then to kind of convince you, to have you in that state of disbelief where you're like, I can't believe we're doing this, but we're friggin' doing this.
Exactly.
Because it seems meaningful. He puts his old uniform back on, you know, and they have set all these little things up in the past episodes. I got my 12 gauge, you know, like, we'll go down and lay down some real justice. It's not like there's stuff in the nuts and bolts of structure to suggest this could happen. But in the spirit of the character, I think they could have taken a little more time to get here.
I agree.
And so it's an interesting commonality.
But like, what do you think if, here's my thought. Because with Ali going in here, he's reaching his breaking point. He has his little book. I'm thinking he's going in there, and the payoff to me, the poetic payoff would be, yes, his line of going, I already know what I'm signed up for, meaning he knows he's going to die. He put on his uniform. That if he dies, right, that somehow he's already mailed a letter with money to that peaceful family, and it's like, Rue found peace here, and maybe this is a way of saying thanks. But it's like, he's dead, Rue's dead. He sends it to the family, but he's not there. Some way that it's like poetically a payoff, because to me, I think that if Ali goes that far to go ba-bam, 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 I also want vengeance. I get it. But I agree with you that the way he is built in his character for all the seasons, him doing that doesn't make sense unless we're back in season 1 and we're in season 3 and he's sober. Okay, so my point being, if he's going to do that, he now knows the repercussions. So we're going to go, please take me out. Because right now what I just did is nothing what I would ever do. So bye. That's where I was going with Ali. Yeah. But we didn't get that. But that's okay. I still like to pay off that he's there and he finds peace, but I'm just like, okay.
Yeah. It's odd. It's like they're again. It feels kind of like narrowed down. And granted, it's not been his story. He's been a supporting character.
Like,
so
I get it.
You could also argue that we don't need to take a whole episode to do this. But yeah, it is.
We don't. But he was in this one a lot, and he really broke his lid and killed some people.
Well, yeah, you would imagine he wouldn't go in there assuming he's going to walk out of there. So
exactly.
So like, there's that also. I feel like is an opportunity. Like there is, you know, Alamo's talking about epiphanies and stuff like that, and you
there's
know,
a payoff with the Bible and God and like all that where he when he knows he's not going to walk out of that.
And the guy with the rosary is the guy who like helps him get out. Like there's just more. There's just feels like there's more detail and more richness you could wring out of this, and also a way in which you could make it a little. I have a feeling, this is just a guess, but I have a feeling that some people are going to really like that and some people are going to hate that, because I think it's the transitioning. It to go back to kind of what you pointed out in a scene to scene way, but also in a thematic way. It's like to transition. This season has chosen, again, we've said a million times, it's like Tarantino spaghetti western here and Scorsese, you know, crime movie here. And then, you know, Hollywood behind the scenes a little bit / you know, kinky, you know, some sort of erotic drama over here. All these plots have different flavors and different tones. The Rue stuff is a lot darker and heavier than the Cassie and Nate stuff is, even though they both involve, you know, dismemberments and crime and blah, blah. So Ali has existed outside of all these plot lines. Arguably, Ali exists in one of the most grounded Earthbound plot lines. And Ali, you know, represents, or at least tonally, she goes to see him. It's like a respite from everything. This is outside of everything. So I feel like for him to then jump into the West plot, the Western plot, I feel like there's some kind of like there's some kind of a tonal transition I think you could apply here to get him from one tonal part of the show to a different tonal region of the show.
Yes.
Because like once he shows up in full military gear, you know, you're kind of beholding him through the lens of all the Alamo stuff.
I'm with
and
you.
So you feel like you've departed from the lens of the Ali stuff, where I feel like you should kind of have them in mixture or in conversation somehow.
Somehow, and I'm thinking he has his little book, and we see a shot of him putting on his uniform. It's serious. He's in the mirror. We see him open up the book, and he writes his name and the date, and he closes it, and then he leaves with the 12 gauge to the frickin' strip club. But then that gives us an idea, but maybe we see the payoff later, not in the moment. The payoff. What is he writing in the little book? And then he's dead, and then the payoff, we go to the book, and it's his own name.
Yeah.
That's kind of fun. I'm sorry. You're welcome.
And then he's got to cross it out after he lives.
Yeah. You mean his ghost?
If he were to die.
Exactly.
But he didn't die, so then you can
You're
be like,
saying when he lives.
If you did the stuff that you were talking about, but then in this,
No,
he
I
does,
want
then
him
he
to
lives,
die
and
the
then he
whole
crosses.
time, because then it makes it more meaningful. But
You know,
I'm with you. If he lives and he crosses it out and then he goes to live in peace, I'm with you.
That's the thing, is I think there's an interesting conversation to be had about whether
he made the
works
choice.
for Ali to live or die.
I'm with
that
you.
whole thing is interesting, and I think again you have the idea that he probably, in an episode that also it addresses this elsewhere, probably wants the release. He probably, again, would know there's not a likelihood he'll walk out, and he's probably ready for the relief.
He's ready. He's tired. He said it. I'm so tired. So the payoff for me saying all that and giving that plot line is going, that payoff makes sense. He literally is exhausted.
But is he Moses? Did he not reach the promised land? Or he did. He reaches like the promise.
He reached it.
He reaches the Rue's promised land on Earth. He goes to the place that she believed would be her little promised land. But if you think about him, he's been attempting to lead all these, you know, addicts and recovering people.
Yeah, you're right.
And has a book. I wonder how many he's got. She's got more than 40 names, but like, and he, you know, going into like a pretty death certain situation does not get that release of death. So for this story, you know, almost I don't know. I'm also kind of loose on my recollection of how to fully map this metaphor over. But again, that's the thing, is like, I think the metaphors and the themes are interesting, but they're not quite clear enough for you to fully, I don't know.
Not really, for us to really pull from where it absolutely makes complete sense. Not really, but I mean, Nate is a freaking prick. So if we're carrying over from season 1 and season 2 and his face gets eaten off by a snake, so be it. The thing is, the motivation in season 3 for us to hate Nate as much as we did prior wasn't really there.
Yeah.
Because we're like, you're just a prick who's kind of around, and you're using your girl. You're just a guy who's like, send me money, and I'm gonna stomp on these flowers. Like, you get what I'm saying. The payoff for certain characters, it was very character driven prior, and so I understand what you're saying. Now it's very plot driven. Yes, I get it. The plots aren't bad, but we were really here for interpersonal relationships that all coincided together in one great freaking volcano is really what it felt like.
Yeah.
And right now, it got a little separate. It needed to. We get it. Rue's back away from Laurie, and there's a lot of moving parts. Still fun, but we were out of the. It's not, because we're not all under the same volcano anymore, John. We've got the strip club, we've got Laurie, and then we have the volcano. But like, Jules is in one portion of the volcano, we don't see her, and Cassie, we don't see her, and Cassie, Lexi, we barely see, and Lexi's not even with her sister. Cassie's not even with Nate. Nate's over here, okay, and then we still got Maddie. Maddie's over here on her own. Everyone is dispersed.
Yeah, she got, I guess, lucky in this situation.
She got lucky.
She's free
out
from Alamo, and
she has that money in her pocket.
And I mean, that was a cool moment for her to hear, I guess, you know, for Ali to show up and say, you know, who's you got a score to settle, like, who sent you? Rue, you know. Yeah, I don't know. That was like at least a nice moment.
Yeah, that was a nice payoff. I get it.
Yeah. Jules, odd this season, weird this season, Jules.
We didn't see her, dude. We saw her for 2 seconds. She does art, and she's with a guy who pays all her bills.
It makes me wonder if this is to continue, if maybe the consolation will be that Jules will be one of the main, like, it seems like of the ensemble now, the only people you could check back in with are Maddie, Cassie, Jules, and Lexi.
Correct.
And so, Lexi is figuring out shit at LA Nights and is apparently gonna read the Bible again and is not gonna I like these ruminations on faith. I think it's an interesting thing in the here and now because there is a trend toward people getting saved again and the more modern our world becomes, which is a cycle that's old as time. But it's interesting for this zeitgeist driver to be in that conversation. And, I don't know, Lexi at least being like, I like that whole thing about like she left her Bible here and it's just been staring at me. And I finally moved it to the shelf, but there's just something about it and I just can't put it down. And that guy had to read it and blah, blah, blah. It's like, it's all interesting.
She says, I have to read it again. Girl, you read the whole thing.
So that's an undertaking, man.
Okay.
My friend Mallory did that for her podcast once, I believe, as like a stretch goal and said it was quite an undertaking.
I bet.
I got to go back and listen to her assessment, but yeah, like it's interesting because we got that whole thing that was kind of a little bit of a controversial take from Ollie at the beginning of the season about how to get past some of the homophobia in the text, and then here that whole thing about like why does God make us selfish and stuff like that, and eventually he's like, I don't know, Rue. Like at a certain point you're not going to make the whole thing make sense, and yeah, like I don't know, its handling of faith is interesting if inconsistent, but Lexi and Jules and are both kind of in a similar predicament for me this season, more egregiously with Jules. I just can't tell what the intent has been. She's been in these little tone moments each only 6 out of 8 episodes.
Right. The payoff for Rue in the times that Rue visited her and to go, what are we doing here? I feel like.
Well, yeah, and those are just slices of life. Like, they don't lead to...
That's what I mean.
And they don't have to lead. Yeah. Again, I've said this before. In an ensemble show, I don't mind characters who are existing in slices of life who we cut to for that purpose.
Sure.
But yeah, with Jules being as important as she's been, with Jules being in a unique experience as, a trans person in this world, it just seems like you would want to, I don't know, approach this with some kind of clarity, and maybe the intent is clear to them, but across this season her character has been frustrating both in her on-screen behavior and the writing and also just in how much or little they've included her, and
correct.
And I agree that like characters should be allowed to be messy. But there's like not enough.
She had to paint over her dick photo thing of trans people.
That whole thing was weird.
And then we don't come back to it.
That whole thing was weird.
For what's the payoff? What does she learn? Does she fight back? What are we trying to learn about the transphobia? That it's freaking out there. Those pricks. And then like what?
That whole thing was odd.
John,
It just doesn't seem like that situation.
That?
Yeah.
No, there wasn't.
It didn't come back.
It didn't come back at all.
I guess she just blew that opportunity, and now she just continues to paint in this guy's apartment.
You are correct. It's like a day in the life of Jules where it just goes, yeah, that sucks. You're going to run into that where people are transphobic, whatever. And now this is just another experience for her where now she's going to paint over all her art. And
I wonder if they shot this season simultaneously with a 4th season that's going to explain half this stuff. Because it's like there are developments in the Jules storyline that I could take and believe, but just with, again, more context, I guess.
Yeah, like we would need more context.
Looking back over the season, maybe it'll look better on a rewatch. But so far...
It's not terrible. It's just like there's a lot of things, guys, like there's certain things that I'm like, well, that didn't pay off.
Yeah, interesting moments, good performances, but kind of inexplicable writing. And I'm surprised that, again, since Hunter Schafer co-wrote that special, which is one of the best episodes of the show.
So good.
For the character to now be like this, unless Hunter Schafer is also checked out and is doing other stuff and didn't care that much about what got in here or wanted minimal time on screen or whatever. Just doesn't feel like it's one of the most dangling things of like I haven't found a good way to like rationalize or if you look at it from this angle, like, it has some elements of an erotic thriller drama, something or other, but they don't
could
really
have shot all their scenes in 2 days.
Yeah, totally. And there's some interesting moments between her and Zendaya, but again, only tangential because Jules isn't really her experience plugged into the plot much at all. And then this light and lovely in memoria of Rue.
We're not getting a payoff, though. We didn't even get it to where Jules says, yes, I want a white picket fence with you.
Yeah.
Right? And Rue is kind of saying that, well, why not? And Jules is like, is that what you think like you want? Or whatever she said before.
Yeah.
But like, we don't get that payoff.
No.
We don't get to, I want to know.
We didn't get to see her find out
in
even.
her heart. Exactly.
Oh, no, I mean, we saw her paint the thing.
We saw her
but,
paint
like,
it, but I want to see her find out what's in her heart. Did she want that? We know that she's in this big castle being like, Rapunzel, let down your hair for Rue, but like she's not going to do it because she's like, this guy pays my bills and I'm safe here and secure or whatever. Like,
and that whole thing is weird too, because that just doesn't seem, I don't know. It's in conversation with where her character has been, but it doesn't necessarily seem like where her character would go.
Correct.
And without the exploration to tell us really in depth for us to experience why she got here.
It makes a little bit of sense because like Rue needs that and the safety and security where it's like she can be in this high tower and not be judged because she could, if she wanted to, she would never have to leave. And she has all these niceties around her. Yeah. And money is like power and protection for her.
Yeah.
But I'm with you.
Yeah, like it echoes stuff from before, and it is like a nice, again, it's like it's interesting that, yeah, she exists as this, again, a respite character for Rue in certain ways, even if they're arguing or whatever. You know, we see her when Rue is able to check in with her.
Yes.
That makes some sense, or we see her through Lexi. But her inclusion just feels
like we had to do it, I guess.
Perfunctory or something. I don't know. It just feels detached. It's like Lexi, by comparison, is similarly kind of like, we see you once in a while.
Absolutely.
And you're kind of off to the side of other people's plots, occasionally in your own plot, usually just like doing something on set for a second or being stressed because of how your life must operate. But, you know, slightly better, I don't know, because I guess for a lot of time she had been more of a supporting character until she really rose to the, prominence in season 2 with the play and everything. But like, I don't know, her inclusions made more sense given their proportions. Whereas, yeah, the Jules stuff felt like, these are very pronounced when you show up, and yet I don't quite get the totality of them. And I like, characters can be messy and can be incongruous. That's how people are. But it just didn't feel like the writing had an overarching clarity of its own vision for that.
No, because if it did, they would have given me the scene that I suggested where when Lex and Rue's there on the couch reading the Bible and Rue opens up to her and Lex doesn't move and goes like, what are you talking about? You remember the scene. And I said, for Lex, in all of her character development, she would have stopped working. I get that she's stressed. Gone to the couch and probably like it would have fed into their whole relationship a lot more and like held her for a moment and was just like, it's gonna be okay. And then we'd really feel that friendship, that it was still there. And the payoff of when Lexi talks about freaking Rue and the Bible was sitting there staring at me, we would then see it from a point of view of she's taking care of Rue and Rue has the Bible. She was just talking about it. What we want to see is the relationship and then the book. And is the book staring at us in that point of view in the camera? Yes. And then that, when she says it, we might have related a little bit more. Possibly. That's my one thing.
Yeah, and I like the scene where she's like, I wish I had left it off better, like the last time we talked, it wasn't good.
It still could have not been good at the end of that. Right?
Yeah, it's just one of those things where you wish they had earned that from Lexi's side. It's like it's not out of order that she could act that way, but because we only really see her from Rue's perspective, it's just a little bit like, that doesn't seem like the Lexi I know. Right. Even though then it leaves you to go, well, time has passed and she's busy. And it leaves you to fill in the blanks in your own head.
Right. But we don't really want to, you give it to me.
Yeah.
Like you're writing, so give me something that I can fill in a little bit.
Yeah. The peripheral cast inclusion's odd. The Fez stuff, I mean, I liked that Fez lives on in this universe. I was a little taken aback because Sam Levinson was like, oh, I love Fez's story that we wrote for him, and Angus would have been really chuffed by it. And seeing it, I mean, like, yeah, I'm happy he's still alive. I liked that in the early part of the season we got at least a phone call with him. But he didn't really loom over the season, or they didn't really thread that very much throughout. I liked the whole he escaped via parkour. I thought that was very charming and funny. I really like that.
Me too.
But that's also confined to Rue's dying hallucination.
Yeah.
So, loved seeing him for a second there again, though. And, to see Eric Dane in the season at all was very lovely.
Yeah.
And God, Nate Jacobs died. And it was befitting of who he's been in the past, but he also didn't feel like who he's been in the past necessarily. So this was an odd.
Yep.
His end kind of felt like they got the best they could out of whatever the circumstances would allow for. Like, I think it's amusing that he goes just further and further downhill and is just keeps finding in the adult world how little power he has. Every single step of the way, he tries to act big and in control and just finds out he's not until he's dead.
Totally.
So again, if you had to do it quick and get him out this season, makes sense. But yeah, that leaves Cassie on her own to be sort of suffering in silence as she doesn't really have any other human to trust or to truly be seen by.
Yeah.
Which is, kind of
Thank God
sad
Maddie's
in its own
still
way.
alive, though. And she still got that ball of cash, that Cassie kiss. So I think they'll be all right. But
Yeah.
see.
Laurie and them, they all went down. That was interesting. I mean, interesting opening, great opening. I mean, the whole real time, like right from when Faye yells Wayne, and then
crazy.
She's hitting him with the wrench and running out of the escape tunnel, and he's firing at the thing, and she's breaking out the door, and then the other guy ropes her. Like there's a lot of great, fun, intense stuff in there, and that's all action oriented, so it's visual rather than dialogue based. And her getting in the car with Marshawn Lynch and them like freaking out and everything. Like it was a nice rush to start the season on, and like a different kind of border cross to do the bookends with. They had a lot of bookends. And yeah, like an interesting moment for those guys. Both of them are like, blaze of glory. I'm going to take down every freaking pig who comes in the door. And then both of them are like, you know what? No. And Laurie's the one who's like, they'll never take me alive.
Yeah. Oh my God. The way she hung herself, that's savage.
Yeah. And that's an interesting thread of the season, especially at the end. Everyone is having
makes sense for Laurie.
Yeah, totally. And that makes sense for everyone in a way that is proportional to what's been happening. It's like those are just little tiny character moments where like I fully expected both of these guys to blaze of glory this shit, and they both in that confrontation with life and death decide it's not today. I'm not going to do it.
Which we both thought that was a little weird. When he sat down, he's going, I guess not.
And that's good. Like I like that because that's like one of those moments that again would for any person I would imagine, no matter how convinced you are, no matter what you've seen, especially when you're that outgunned and numbered, when you know that all I can do is just some damage before it's all over.
Right.
I thought those things, those little like dying epiphanies or those like split second between life and death epiphanies were a nice thing to pepper in throughout this.
Totally.
And good riddance to them. I mean, props to those actors for playing such vile people.
Totally.
And allowing us to hate them each week.
Yes.
Faye, she and Wayne go away, didn't they? They held up that car with that family and
they did. Yeah.
And
we didn't see him after, but yes,
Mm-hmm.
got away.
And I like that moment with Cassie and Maddie too in the diner. I have no idea if they'll ever truly be human friends again, but that like I don't know what to do. We'll figure it out together. It was a nice thing, and I like that it kind of echoed the two little girls who were supposed to look like them and blah blah blah.
Right.
So yeah, like I don't know, the show top to bottom, but especially this season has been always a debate about style and substance. I feel like the substance has been more all over the place in this season than the style. The style has been very permeating. The style has been very fun. Everyone showed up to play, even the people who apparently didn't want to do this. So I appreciate that. But as again, I'm curious to join the conversation of whether people agree with this as a thematic way to end Rue's story, Ali's stories for now. All these different things. I could imagine some people really not liking this for Rue because it is very sad.
Yeah.
But also she does kind of choose and grow in her own way and is got by the big bad, so to speak. So in that sense, there is some kind of spiritual end that is nicer than what happens, but she's never going to talk to her mom or her sister again. You just left with all that tragedy. It's freaking sad, and it feels like a conclusion that is foregone, and yet it's weird. It's a stated moment. It's hallucinatory and it's disconcerting, but it's also kind of understated in a way. I don't know how. With Rue, like it's odd, and there's so much to do after that. And I like that they bring her back at the end. and her dying moment, the sinking hand, reaching out in the darkness for these couple of beacons of light, seeing that old moment from the early part of the show with Jules riding into town on her bike after they're coming home from, I think, the rehab or whatever.
Yes. Either going or coming, yeah.
Some really lovely stuff in here and some stuff that I'm glad harkened back to the first couple seasons.
Yeah, it was nice to see.
Like across the board, there's been some greatness in here. I don't know what the totality is for the themes on religion. Certainly not for the themes on like sex work and stuff like that.
Yeah.
In its many varieties. I've gathered that this is not anybody in that realm of life's favorite depiction. But, again, this is like clearly trying to be more of a fantasy than the first 2 seasons are. So
right.
So yeah, this was a fun time regardless.
It was a good time.
And good water cooler talk. Definitely audacious, definitely audacious. I'm very curious as to how some of this stuff got researched, but yeah, I'm at least satisfied with the
There's
experience.
a reason the snake is in the stripper club.
Yes.
The snake equals the devil, I think, right?
The devil is trying to whisper in your ear.
They're trying to do its thing. I'm
Bite
like,
the
that's
apple.
a part of Bible saying, like, I don't know.
There's Bible stuff all over this
There's
thing.
all over it, but
Yeah.
like, we're not professionals in the
We're
Bible.
not professional Biblists.
We're
all
not
right?
professionals in the Bible.
Priests react to Euphoria season 3.
Let's freaking, that would be great. I want to know what they got to say.
All right. We'll call them up. We'll call the clergy.
Leave it in the, oh my God, if you're a priest, can you leave it in the comments that you're like, I watched Euphoria.
I'm a big Euphoria fan.
And you're like, here are all the references. I mean, we called out the very obvious ones. But there's some deeper stuff in here. I mean, it was very like, oh, let's put it in your subconscious the whole time. And like, especially in the last shot where it's like, this is where she found peace. And it's very like the homestead with an American flag. And like, we're kind of crying because he's like, amen. And you're like, oh, wow, I didn't think like Euphoria would end here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Strange.
It's
I'm gonna have to chew on this for a while.
Different, me too.
Yeah, because I guess to figure out what level of satisfaction this leaves you with.
Agreed, because I don't know yet.
Immensely enjoyable, or at least
Still fun.
entertaining and fun to be a part of. But yeah,
Agreed.
I'm very
We had
curious
fun.
to unpack the quality of this ending.
Yeah.
But yeah, this has been quite a journey, and we appreciate you being on it with us. You got anything, final thoughts to leave the people with?
No. It was a good time.
Mm-hmm.
I would rewatch season 1 anytime.
Absolutely.
It's my favorite.
I loved the film look of this. I thought their IMAX film stock was real nice. Love to see it. Loved it. And I will give them the props that like, hey, they got horse stunts in here. They got car chase stunts in here. They got like a drag. Like this show, love it or hate it, they did that whole Attack of the 50-Foot Woman sequence. They're able to do some real fun old school filmmaking tricks that I appreciate. So thanks for keeping those traditions alive.
Yeah.
Some striking musical cues from Hans Zimmer as well, with all the choral, ethereal, vocal stuff in all these, intense moments of gravitas.
And even though you switched into a total Western vibe, old school, where totally different from what we were exposed to in season 1 and 2, you stuck to it, of the style of it. And like the payoff in the end of like where I knew where they were going, where they're like, let's do it the old way. And I'm like, a draw.
Yeah, duel.
Like, we all knew
duel
where.
at high noon.
Duel. That was fun. I like that.
It was.
That was fun.
Yeah. Again, good.
Like the payoff at the end there, where we're really sticking with that West. I like that.
I think the most definitively best thing you could say about the season is that it does a really fun job of doing Western tropes and crime movie tropes and interpreting them through the Euphoria lens, or letting them overtake the Euphoria lens in a lot of cases. But yeah, they're great at that stuff. And shouts out to Paladin. Shouts out to Snowflake making it through.
I'm so glad
Shouts
Snowflake
out to Bishop.
is alive.
I would watch a Bishop spinoff. Maybe Bishop will be the star of season 3.
You love Bishop.
Ollie and Bishop will team up.
I want it to be Cassie and Maddie in the house together. They're making all this money. Lexi writes their stories. That's fun. She makes money too. And
Jules actually goes to art school.
Jules.
Jules actually goes to art school and lives the art school life.
And does art for all of their straight to DVD movies.
Yes, straight to whatever content platform they'll be producing for us.
Totally.
See, there's a road forward, so hopefully we'll be able to catch you here for season 4 of Euphoria. That's an opportunity that they cannot pass up. I think they have to end it on 4.
They have to do the
season
4 in the middle of it.
EU4IA.
We'll see, John. We'll see.
Yeah.
Because I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know too. But hey, you'll find out when we find out. So thank you for joining us. Leave us all of your thoughts and opinions on the series finale. What worked for you, what didn't work. And we'll catch you on the next whatever it is, whether it's season 4 or something else. The Idol, season 2. And no Tara wants it. Anyway.
I do. But it'll be on my channel if I do.
Anyway, go read your Bible and get yourself 50% off and some free shipping at adamandeve.com when you use the code REJECTS. All right. Love you guys. Bye.